Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. Back at it again. Go ahead, give me a like on the way in. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Uh, let's get into it. Let's get into SalZen. We're going to be speaking about SalZen today. Have a seat, sit back and relax. We're speaking about SalZen today. We're also speaking about um, how that brings us one step closer to X1. How that brings us one step closer to X1. Now, why is this important? Let's get into the wider market first, right? The wider market, listen, crypto is crazy. Right now, we're seeing, we'll start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is 67,000. I believe we are having a little bit of a pullback. We did see kind of like a rejection at the 70K level consistently. We hit it a bunch of times. We had that rejection back down. I think we hit it like 3 times. So we are having kind of resistance at the 70K level. Pulled us back down to 67,000 right now. But that's not important. Ethereum is more important. We had the Ethereum ETF that has been accepted, although it hasn't went live yet. The trading for the ETF has not went live yet. There's a little bit of a delay in that, but when it does go live, it's going to be crazy. We already know they're already expecting billions and billions of dollars of inflows into the ETH spot ETF. We know that it's going to be crazy. It's going to push up the market. Um, and we're waiting on that. And I was just reading an article today that because it's kind of it hasn't went live yet, there's a little bit delay in it going live, that they're actually it's giving time for institutions to line up the money, right? To line up those inflows, and we're going to see really big inflows, similar to what we've seen. Not exactly to what we've seen with the Bitcoin spot ETF. It's going to be a little bit less, but it's going to be kind of like millions of dollars every day. So we're going to see a really big move in Ethereum. And I think that's really going to push up the Ethereum the ecosystem. Like any coin on Ethereum, I think it's going to go crazy. I think it's going to be something very, very interesting, to say the least. Now, right now, we're literally in a meme season, right? That's what I want to talk about right now. Meme season, man. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but we're pretty much in a meme season. Let me explain. So we have, first of all, Pepe. If you're not following me on my Twitter, on X, you got to follow me on X at Calico Zone 6. I literally posted about Pepe on Ethereum right when it happened. I bought in at under $1 million market cap, and then I didn't get to post it until it went to a $7 million market cap, unfortunately, because it went up so quick. Literally, I bought it within the hour. It went up to a $7 million market cap, and I didn't even get a chance to post it. So I posted it when it went to 7 million, and since then, within the 24 hours after I posted that, it went up to an $80 million market cap. Like literally ridiculous, like crazy ridiculous. Like, so I've made like almost 100x on that call within 24 hours. Within a 36-hour period, I made like almost 100x. That's the type of gains that we're talking about can be made in the meme cycle, right? In this meme season market, right? So even if you got in when I called it at 7 million, you made a 12x, right? So you got to follow me at Calico Zone 6. Link in the description as always. Now, why is this important to know that we're in a meme season of sorts, right? Why is this important? It's important because you need to basically move with the times, guys. You got to move with the time. And listen, the Zen community, I talked about it. They were a degen community to begin with. So they're already really about this stuff, which is cool and great. So we had Zencat come out. Someone from the Zen community created Zencat, and Zencat ended up blowing, right? I think it went up to $1 million market cap. Actually, it went up over $1 million market cap in a very short period of time. And I posted about it at like what, $200,000 market cap. So you could have got a 5x. And I know people in the Zen community, if you're really in tune in the Telegram and all that, you probably got in, when it was still out on pump.fun. And when it was on pump.fun, you probably got in at $5,000 market cap or 10, 20, 30, 40 $1,000 market cap. So you probably killed it if you got in at pump.fun. But yeah, so like the memes are where you're going to get the gains and where you're going to get the recognition. I'm going to speak about that in a minute, because the main thing about being in Solana for Zen is about recognition. Okay. So my point is, right now, this is a meme cycle. People want memes, right? A lot of people who are in the Zen community, well, not a lot of people, there are some people within the Zen community, they're only in Zen, right? And I'm not a maxi. You guys know I never, ever, ever preach being a maxi. This channel was never founded upon only being in Zen. We're in a lot of different things. We're in memes, we're in gaming, we're in AI, real world assets, a lot of different things we've actually talked about on the channel. You can go check out my videos going back the last 6, 7, 8 months. And I've never really been about being in one thing, right? But a lot of people are maxis, right? And they only want to be in one thing. And when you're a maxi, you're gonna basically um, being a maxi kind of sets you up for failure. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because when the coin doesn't go up, and there are going to be periods of time when the coin doesn't go up, right? And there are other coins going up because of the other narratives that are more hot at the moment, i.e., meme coins, right? Right now, you know, you gotta flow with the times, and if you're not doing that, then you're gonna be upset. You're gonna start whining. You're gonna start crying. You're gonna have anxiety, and that's gonna turn into anger, and then you're gonna start leaving comments under my videos and leaving comments on Twitter, on X, right? And saying when's it gonna happen? Why does it keep going down? And if you're in other coins, you don't really care as much, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why when back when the bull market first started, the pre bull, like back in the day, um, when everything was about AI and gaming, we were getting into AI and gaming, right? Things shifted to meme coins. We got into meme coins. We were in OSOC for like in the past, 5, 6, 7 months. And OSOC made a killing. We made 16x in OSOC at the high. Of course, it's pulled back since, but we're still up because we got those great, low entries. And we've got into PDI, another meme. We got a lot of memes on the post chain ecosystem, and the winner was PDI out of the ones that we chose. And we got it in a good position, early position in that as well. So we've been playing in memes. This is not something new that we're just jumping into, because people are like, "Why are you focusing on ZenCat? Why are you focusing on Zendad and Zen Doge and all these other memes?" And I've been doing this, guys. Like, I've been doing this. Like, watch my channel. I've been talking about every other crypto. I don't just speak about Zen, right? But I do speak a lot about Zen because I do like Zen, and I do believe that Zen is going to go up when the right market conditions are met, right? And I talk about that a lot in all my Zen videos, right? You got to have the right market conditions when things are going to actually start to go up. Now, so meme season is right now. Got to get into the memes. I just told you I made 100x, or just close enough to 100x in a 36-hour period, like a day and a half, 100x on Pepe on Sol. I don't know if I mentioned that. It was Pepe on Sol. Pepe on ETH, the one that went up last summer. That one is at like a $7 billion market cap. And somebody decided to make Pepe on Solana, right? And I was playing on Solana, playing on memes on Solana, playing on Pump.Fun, playing on, ZenCat and things on Solana. And, I found out about Pepe, and I jumped into it. And guess what? Did 100x in a day and a half. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And if you were following me on X, you would have gotten at 7 million and made a 12x in a day and a half. So go with the times, man. Don't be don't be like stuck, like saying, "Oh, I don't want to move with the times. I don't want to, change. I don't want to, stick to my guns." Like right now, no one's into the DeFi. Like, right now, it's all about DeFi, but no one's really into DeFi right now. No one's really into staking. Oh, you can stake that coin. No one really cares, to be honest. It's all about the memes, man. It's all about getting into a meme. That's people don't care how they get their 10x. They just want a 10x. Like, for example, you might you might get a 10x on a really legit project with a really legit team and really good morals and good ethos behind the project. And a guy may make a 10x with a dog coin or make a 100x with a dog coin, right? People don't care how they make their 10x or their 100x. They just want to make it, right? That's why we're in crypto. So you got to move with the times, all right? That's my first part of the video. All right, now let's get into SalZen and why that's important and why that is gonna bring us closer and closer to X1, which is the goal. The goal is X1, right? So Solana Zen, we know that Solana Zen is basically marketing for Zen, right? That's literally, it's marketing for X1. Okay, it's marketing for X1. So it just went live today. We went live, and the idea behind SolZen is that we're supposed to make noise on the Zen, on the Solana blockchain, right? We're supposed to fill up those blocks. Eventually, it's going to cause some problems for the Solana network. Hopefully, not breaking it. I don't want it to break. Now that I'm actually playing around in Solana meme coins and making nice little bit of chunk of change, in the Solana ecosystem, I don't want SalZen to break Solana, but it's gonna cause some problems for the network. People are gonna be like, okay, why are we having problems? They're gonna search around. They're gonna say, oh, it's Zen. Okay, Zen guys are building something else. They're gonna do their research. They're gonna go down the rabbit hole, right? They're gonna go down the rabbit hole. They're gonna find out, okay, it is it's those Zen guys, and they're actually coming out with their own product called X1, which is a layer one blockchain, which is huge, guys. I kind of think that a lot of you don't understand how huge a layer one blockchain is. It's huge, guys. A layer one blockchain is huge, right? And whenever you come out with a product, you have to have some form of marketing, and you have to know who your target audience is, right? So you don't want to just come out with a blockchain and then no one use it, right? You have to have a target audience. And Jack Levin is a beast at basically finding a target audience. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but Jack Levin is a vampire, right? He is the king of vampire attacks. He's done it a couple times, but if you actually know how the Zen ecosystem first started in the Zen community, it came as a vampire attack towards the Hex community, right? The Hex and Pulse chain community, right? If you don't know, you probably weren't around, but basically, I was around. I wasn't in the Hex community, but I was definitely in the Pulse chain community. Shout out to Pulse chain and Pulse X, and definitely still in that. But here's the thing: back then, Jack started, getting in the community of Hex, started, talking to Richard Hart and things like that, and then all of a sudden, he built up a following within the Hex and Pulse chain community, and then he came out with his own coin. And all of those thousands of people went from the Hex and Pulse chain community, and they became the Zen community. Okay, he vampire attacked the community, guys. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened, and he's doing the same thing right now with Solana. Okay, he is vampire attacking the Solana ecosystem. He's picked his target audience. He says, "Look, I want Solana. All the meme coins are on Solana. All the fun and games, and everybody's playing around on the Solana network." So he's like, "Listen, I want Solana." So what is he doing? He's coming out with SalZen. SalZen just went live today, like I said. Um, it's meant to basically cause problems to the Solana ecosystem, make them rethink about how they're running their blockchain, filling up their blocks, and then they're going to have to kind of find out what Zen is about, right? They're going to have to look towards the reason why their blockchain is having problems, and they're going to find out about X1, and then Jack drops X1. Right? Listen, we already have the time frame. Jack already posted on X. He said, "Listen, we're gonna have a great summer, or we're gonna have a fun summer. Hashtag X1, hashtag SalZen, hashtag Zen." So he already said, "Listen, it's coming out this summer." All right. We have a time frame. We have expectations. It's already the end of May, right? So the summer is around the corner, right? So we're already live with SalZen. So we're live with Zen on Solana, which is huge. And it's basically going to give a lot of attention for the Zen community. Same thing that ZenCat did. ZenCat, people were complaining, like, why is all the economic force or energy going to ZenCat? Why don't we just focus on Zen? Listen, we've been focusing on Zen, guys. We've been focusing on Zen for many, many, many months, for a year and a half, right? Um, Zen is going to go up when the right market conditions are met. And I told you guys that in every video. That's X1. When X1 comes out, that's going to push up the price of Zen, in my opinion, right? You got to do your own research. But in my opinion, that's going to be the catalyst that pushes up Zen. Now, SalZen is a good marketing tool to grab a target audience, to grab that initial audience and bring them over to X1 when X1 comes out this summer. Okay, we're talking about maybe June, maybe July, right? Summertime. Okay, which is right now, guys. That's not even far from right now, right? And it's still the beginning of the bull cycle. So we get that initial community coming in from Solana. Even if we get 10% of the Solana users, that's huge. especially first starting off, right? We have our Zen community. We're gonna have maybe we pull in 5 to 10% of the Solana community, and then we're gonna have Hex community as well. Because remember, Jack said he's gonna have X Hex. Anybody who holds Hex on Pulse Chain or Ethereum is gonna get their little airdrop of X Hex, bringing in the Hex community to X1. So we're gonna have a nice little initial target community straight from day one, and that's very important, right? That's very important. You don't want a ghost chain, right? There are a lot of chains out there that nobody uses, right? There are a lot of layer ones that nobody uses, guys. It gets no transactions or anything because nobody wants to use them because it's like there's no community, all right? But Solana has the community, so let's eat off that community. Let's scrape 5 to 10% off that community. Hex has a community. Let's bring them in as well. And then we already have a big Zen community as well. That's a recipe for huge growth from day one for X1. When day one X1 comes out, it's going to be huge because of those initial users, right? Bringing over memes, bringing over, we already have the meme culture here in the Zen community already with ZenCat, with ZenDad, with ZenDoge, with all the memes that we've already been playing around with. And yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. Listen, right now, we're live. We're one step closer to X1. You have to know that because, of course, the precursor for X1 was SalZen, right? That was the marketing rollout, as I call it. The marketing plan, the marketing rollout for X1 is SalZen. So now that SalZen is live, you should be happy because soon we're going to get X1. So let's see how long it takes for them to actually make noise on the X1 on the Solana blockchain. So they're going to be, everybody right now in the Zen community are already mining X1, already mining SalZen, and let's see what happens. Let's see if we make noise on the Solana network, and we draw eyes into Zen and the Zen ecosystem, just like we did with ZenCat, guys. ZenCat was posted on every single big Twitter account, every single big meme X account with hundreds of thousands of followers were posting about ZenCat, right? And ZenCat has the Zen crypto hat on the head of the cat, right? So that's bringing so much brand recognition into the Zen community, right? So much business is all about brand recognition. Crypto can be seen as a business in a way, in of sorts, right? So, at the end of the day, everything that is surrounding Zen in the Zen ecosystem, whether it's memes, whether it's Zen on different chains, whether it's Sol Zen, it's all bringing eyes and brand recognition to Zen, and that's going to further help Zen go up, especially when X1 comes out and people have to buy and burn Zen for X1, right? And that's when the price of Zen goes 1000x. Like I always say, 1000x, guys. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. I'm out. Have a nice day. See you guys next time. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. Holler at me.